At least 27 people have been killed by a storm system that swept across the parts of the United States Midwest and the South. 18 of these deaths occurred in the Kentucky, additionally 7 in Missouri and at least 1 person in Virginia. Pia Man is joining me with more updates. Pia, what are you picking up as swarm has swept across the parts in the United States and 18 deaths have occurred single-handedly in Kentucky while 7 deaths have been reported in Missouri and 1 in Virginia. Storms have wreaked havoc in the parts and several sectors of United States. What all guidelines and advisory have been put for the citizens and the residents living in these areas to be cautioned?
You know, Simran, you can see these visuals on your screens. They speak for themselves. You know, at this point of time, they're learning very, very tragic information. 27 deaths have been reported in the United States of America. Lethal tornadoes have ripped across Midwestern and Mid-Atlantic parts of the U.S. These are, of course, areas that are already prone to tornadoes. Just see that entire room has been, destroyed due to the tornado in the United States of America. But we're getting to know that 18 people have passed away in Kentucky. 10 more are hospitalized. Their governor, Andy Beshear, has in fact stated this update. He stated that this is a mass casualty event. Of course, 7 people are dead in Missouri and dozens more have been injured. 1 person is also dead in Virginia. Meanwhile, trees have been falling because of the tornado. That's also caused some of these deaths. The tornadoes were also reported in Wisconsin, in Ohio, New Jersey, Indiana, and other such states in the Midwestern and Mid-Atlantic region of the United States of America. Of course, the people over there, they are mourning the loss of their citizens. They're encouraging those affected to, in fact, utilize their resources. Of course, during tornadoes, we do see that several resources are, in fact, in short. So people have been asked to use their resources judiciously. Keep an eye out for all the helpline numbers over there. Reach out to concerned authorities, in case they are preempting something. But of course, in fact, St. Louis mayor has in fact confirmed that 5 people have died within the city itself in Kentucky. So of course, neighborhoods are still reeling from the damage. Reconstruction is something that they will have to look into after the storm passes.
All right. Thank you very much, Priya, with more updates. Now, viewers, on that note, with more news and updates on the other side, stay tuned.